Look at our planet. A vibrant, swirling marble of blue and green, teeming with life. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, we've explored so much on it. But what if I told you that everything we see on the surface, every person, every animal, every tree, is just the tip of the iceberg? What if the vast majority of life on Earth isn't here with us, but deep, deep beneath our feet? Is the life we see all there is? Prepare to journey to a world you never knew existed, a hidden empire that will redefine your understanding of life itself. For centuries, we've looked up at the stars, searching for life. But perhaps we should have been looking down. Our journey begins not with a spaceship, but with a drill. We're heading to the most inhospitable places on the surface to access an even more extreme world below. Picture the massive deep-sea drilling rigs, battling the crushing pressure of the ocean to pierce the seafloor. Imagine the Mponeng gold mine in South Africa, the deepest mine on Earth, where miners descend nearly 4 kilometers into the planet's crust. These aren't just industrial sites. They are our portals, our gateways to the abyss. We're not just digging for gold or oil. We're on a hunt for something far more precious, a new form of life. Down here, in the crushing darkness, scientists are pushing the boundaries of exploration. In fissures and fractures miles beneath the surface, they drill into ancient rock formations. The samples they bring back look like nothing more than muddy water and bits of stone. But under the microscope, the universe is revealed. For the first time, we see them, the inhabitants of the deep. Strange, alien-looking microbes, bizarre single-celled organisms that have been isolated from the sunlit world for millions, sometimes billions of years. They are life forms that thrive in conditions we once thought were sterile and uninhabitable. Extreme heat, immense pressure, and a total absence of light. This isn't just a discovery. It's like finding a completely separate branch on the tree of life, one that has been growing in secret right under our noses. So how do they survive? How can anything live in this rocky place? The answer fundamentally changes our definition of life. Up here, on the surface, almost all life depends on the sun. Plants use photosynthesis to turn sunlight into energy, and then animals eat the plants. It's a food chain powered by light. Down there is no sunlight. There is no photosynthesis. These deep microbes are what we call chemotrophs. They are rock eaters. They don't eat rocks like we eat a sandwich, please. Instead, they derive their energy from chemical reactions. Water flowing through cracks in the rock reacts with minerals, releasing chemicals like hydrogen and methane. For these microbes, that chemical energy is their sunlight. It's a completely different way of life, biological system running on geological power. Their metabolism is incredibly slow. While a surface bacteria might divide in minutes, these deep microbes can take hundreds or even thousands of years to reproduce. They live on a geological timescale, existing in a state of near suspended animation, slowly sipping energy from the very bones of the earth. Now here's where things get truly mind-bending. You might think these rock-eating microbes are just a curious footnote in biology, a rare exotic form of life. But you'd be wrong. Scientists have begun to calculate the total amount of life in this deep biosphere, and the numbers are staggering. Let's try to visualize it. Imagine you could take all 7.8 billion humans on Earth and put them on a giant scale. That's a lot of biomass, right? Now, imagine you could somehow collect all the life in this deep, dark underworld. These microbes living miles beneath the continents and oceans. That deep biosphere wouldn't just outweigh humanity. It could outweigh us by a factor of hundreds. Some estimates suggest that this subterranean world contains up to 70% of all the bacteria and archaea on the planet. Its total biomass could be hundreds of times greater than that of all humans combined. Think about that. We live on the surface, thinking we're the dominant form of life, while a colossal, hidden empire of microbes thrives beneath us. We are not the rule. We are the exception. The true heart of life on Earth might be this dark, slow, silent world. This discovery is more than just a fascinating piece of Earth science. It has profound implications that ripple out across the cosmos. For decades, when we've looked for life on other planets, we've been searching for places like Earth, planets with liquid water on the surface, a comfortable atmosphere, and just the right distance from their star. We've been looking for another Garden of Eden. But the Deep Biosphere tells us that life doesn't need a garden. It can thrive in the basement. It can flourish in the dark, powered by geology instead of starlight. Now, look at Mars. Its surface is a cold, irradiated desert today. But we know it has water ice and a complex geology beneath the surface. What if Martian life didn't die out, but simply went underground? Look at Europa, Jupiter's icy moon, which we believe has a vast liquid water ocean beneath its frozen shell, warmed by tidal forces. The same chemical reactions that feed life in Earth's crust could be happening right now at the bottom of Europa's ocean. This discovery forces us to broaden our search. Life might not be a rare miracle that only happens on perfect sunlit surfaces. It might be a tenacious and stubborn force that takes root wherever there's a little water and chemical reactions. The dark, hidden kingdom beneath our feet hasn't just shown us a new world on Earth. It has given us a new hope and a new map for finding life elsewhere in the universe. The next time you look up at the night sky, remember the world beneath your feet. The universe might be far more alive than we ever dared to imagine. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey into the deep. If this blew your mind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the incredible universe we call home. What do you think this means for the search for alien life? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.